Once again, on the occasion of November 9th, a victory day for them, but for us, a day of occupation of Armenian territories, Aliyev has come out with provocative, aggressive, and openly anti-Armenian statements.
Our youth, moving forward under enemy fire for 44 consecutive days, liberated our historical lands from the occupiers.
Aliyev doesn't miss any opportunity to remind about Azerbaijan's glorious victory, as he puts it, making false claims that Armenia was supposedly threatening Azerbaijan with a new war. Meanwhile, in all the years of his rule before 2020, he himself periodically threatened war. And in the years that followed, he responds to Armenia's messages of peace in the same way, only on international, especially European platforms, while in organizations of Turkic or Islamic states, he again uses the words enemies, occupiers, and separatists. Everyday conversations in Yerevan cafes have served as a basis for Aliyev, who has initialed a peace agreement with Armenia, to once again mock the Armenians.
They used to say that their tanks would be on the streets of Baku, that they would drink tea in Baku. In reality, their dreams have come true. We have brought them to life. Their tanks are on display today in the Military Trophies Park, and the Armenian warmonger and criminals are standing before the court in Baku today and drinking Azerbaijani tea in a pre-trial detention center.
At this demonstrative celebration, which symbolized the so-called victory day of an Azerbaijani society fed by hatred and revenge for 3 decades, the leader of their brotherly nation, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, was also invited to the parade. Erdogan, who aspires to the role of father and leader of the Turkic-speaking world, declared that this occupation is a source of pride for all Turkic countries, thus hinting that Aliyev did not win the 44-day war alone.
Every step of the Azerbaijani army on the lands of Karabakh, every drop of blood shed for freedom and dignity has become a symbol of honor and has been written in golden letters on the pages of our common history, the history of the Turkic world.
Pakistan, which remains the only state that does not recognize Armenia, was also invited to the parade. A whole Pakistani military contingent had come to Baku to participate in the military parade. Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif, addressing his brother Ilham Aliyev, declared, "Now you are winning the peace," choosing not to hear his bluster and threats that if anyone tries to take any action or provocation against Azerbaijan, they will bitterly regret it.
Pakistan, Azerbaijan, and Turkey are 3 brothers whose hearts beat as one. The whole world witnessed with admiration how the brave armed forces of Azerbaijan liberated Karabakh. And throughout that entire struggle, Pakistan stood by brotherly Azerbaijan like a rock.
Aliyev and Erdogan look at the new Azerbaijani weapon systems with just this kind of pride. Among them are the Viking, mobile anti-aircraft complex designed to combat aircraft or drones, the Kaira, boat, which is an unmanned kamikaze motorboat intended to strike the enemy's naval targets. The Hero 120 unmanned aerial vehicle can loiter in the air for a long time and strike a target at the necessary moment. The Sky Striker Block 4 is a flying bomb like the Hero 120, but a more modern version. The Icebreaker is a cruise missile for striking distant targets both on land and at sea. The Predator Hawk is a long-range operational tactical missile system. New military cargo planes are used for transporting soldiers, weapons, and equipment. The JF-17 fighters are multifunctional military aircraft produced by Pakistan and China under a joint program. On the same day, Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan had published a video showing the new friend of the Armenian soldiers, a recon puppy. The day before, he had announced that citizens of Armenia could form groups of 50 to see the weaponry and equipment acquired by Armenia in recent years. The condition: to maintain secrecy.